Yo, what is good, man? It's your boy Tico, guys, and we are back with another video. Today, we are back, my current G&Gs, with another update. But today's update is stemming from the Next Gen update number 3. And I'm looking at the courtside report right now, and I see a lot of changes that Next Gen needed to be that NBA 2K that everybody else wanted it to be. So it was a lot of updates that were really needed in the game for them to actually make the game good for everybody, to make it fun so we won't complain and we won't be upset and pissed and all that stuff. But anyway, with that being said, before we get into this big update news that's coming to current gen, because I know majority of this is coming to current gen, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys, and then also don't forget to turn those post notifications on to be notified when these videos drop, because you know I bring the news every day. If I don't bring it every day, every other day, but most of the time every day. Then hit that like button as well, because it helps us in the algorithm to be found and in search. You know, the channel can be found and we can grow Team Tico. So with that being said, today, the NBA 2K21 Next Gen update number 3 courtside report reads, and today it was reported at 12/14/2020. This came out about 30 minutes ago. They're going to talk about what's changed. And I think the biggest thing with this is that before Christmas comes, before it actually, people actually get those gifts, they want to actually update the game. They want to update the game. They want to make it good. They want to make it full. They want to make it a great experience for people who open them gifts, get the game, play the game, have fun with it. And this is on 2K, So let's go ahead and go over the patch notes. So the general patch notes, and this is only for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Xbox Series S. And this is huge, right? 9 times out of 10, the stuff goes over to current gen. Not everything, because certain things are exclusive to the next gen consoles. Everything is not going to go over to current gen, but majority of this stuff that is like a clear, definite, okay, duh, is coming over to current gen consoles. So to the current gen Gs out there, I think we got a huge one on the way. So let's go ahead and look at the general note. The general says court floor updates have been made for the Philadelphia 76ers, which is the primary courts, because the primary courts ain't even right in next gen. And then Philadelphia 76ers City Court is coming to the game. The Utah Jazz City Court is coming to the game. The Brooklyn Nets City Court is coming to the game. The Denver Nuggets Statement Court is coming to the game. And then the Denver Nuggets City Court is coming to the game. So those are the general fixes for next gen as of today's patch update. Then the uniform updates, which I've been going over every single day looking for uniform fixes for next gen. They have the uniform updates have been made for the following teams. Philadelphia 76ers updated the city uniform for the 76ers. Chicago Bulls updated city uniform, was fixed. The New York Knicks updated city uniform. The Cleveland Cavaliers updated city uniform. The New Orleans Pelicans updated sponsor logo. The New Orleans Clippers. Los Angeles Clippers updated sponsor logo. The Boston Celtics updated sponsor logo. The Brooklyn Nets updated sponsor logo. The Denver Nuggets updated sponsor logo. The Los Angeles Lakers updated sponsor logo. The Washington Wizards updated sponsor logo. So I was pretty much dead on, right? The updated sponsor logos, they needed to be fixed. They were shifting back and forth in current gen on what was what. You're seeing something right, you're seeing something wrong, you're seeing something taken off. All of them have sponsor logos. Majority of the city uniforms have them, and the updated sponsor logos needed to be changed to the correct ones. So boom, there you go. So that's that. The following players have received likeness and or signature facial animation updates. Now, the interesting thing for next gen, signature facial animation updates. What the hell? You get to get animation updates, like certain looks and smirks and facial expressions they make. That is dope for next gen. So shout out to the next gen developers for that. That's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and go into features. And what I want to do, I had one of the subs ask me, he said, could you do a comparison? Well, this is my reference video to the actual likeness update. So we're going 4 minutes into the video. And I'm going to go ahead and go with a reference, because this is a reference video I can go back and look at. And then when I go back and look at it, you can go and compare what has been changed. So let's just do that for current Gen Gs out there. Because I don't think enough creators are doing videos like this where they're creating a reference video to go back and look at. So when you guys say what was changed or how I'm just going to actually point you to this one. You click the link, you look at it, and you see what was before it is changed. All right, so with that being said, Paul George is supposed to be changed. So he's going to have a likeness update or signature facial animation update. he got braids now. I don't know what the next gen game is looking like. I don't know exactly what they're doing. Like I can't see it because I don't have it, right? So I'm just gonna go over here and go into Paul George and look at Paul George. And this is him. This is the one that came from Next Gen. This is the same scan that came from the Next Gen version, but before they updated it today. So I'm gonna leave it here and you can see it. This is a reference. I want to make a reference because, like I said, a lot of community creators for current gen ain't doing this. So boom, there you go. The next player that was fixed, it was DeMar DeRozan, which I thought DeMar DeRozan looked amazing. Like, how do you fix DeMar DeRozan? I mean, I think his head was messed up. Like, as far as like his braids or whatever, they look kind of funny. But I mean, I think the scan and everything look good. Like, look, they don't look like, I don't know, they may have fixed them. I think they're fixed. Okay. So they said DeMar DeRozan got an update. The following players will receive likeness or signature facial animation update. So I don't know what more could you do to this? Like, this looks perfect. Like, how could you fix that? That's insane. So now we're gonna go to Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal's the next player, right? So let's go. I forgot he was with the Rockets. No, he's not. He's with the Wizards. That's on me. I'm tripping. That's the wrong person. That's John Wall. All right, so let's go ahead and go to Bradley Beal. Okay, so maybe he got a likeness update. This is a reference. This is something we're just gonna do. I mean, this video is just gonna be what it is, folks. Boom. That looks just like him. I don't know what else to say. How could you make him look realer than this? Like, what the hell? Okay, then we got Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker's the next person. So he is with Celtics. This is crazy going through this. Like, I want to do this for y'all because I don't see anybody really doing it. All right, let's go. And we got Kemba. I don't know what could be fixed, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be interesting to see like what likenesses are going to come to current gen from next, because like how do you go harder than this? Like 2K outdoing themselves. Draymond Green. So let's go ahead and go to the Warriors. And this is the list that on the patch notes that they gave it to me. So this is the order I'm going in, because this is the order I'm going to reference it when it's time to come back when we get more updates. All right, so we're going to go to edit player. Let's hit the Draymond Green real quick. I just don't know what else you can do. Rudy Gobert. Let's go to the Jazz and look for Rudy Gobert. And this is just something, man. And shout out to y'all for showing love to the channel. I'm feeling a little bit better, but still trying to get well. But we still grinding, you heard me? But. Okay, check it out. Rudy Gobert. That looks like him. That's his whole like skin tone. That's like the blemish on his forehead. I mean, what could you do? What could you do to this? Like, how can you make this look any realer? All right, now let's go to Ben Simmons. Next player on the list is Ben Simmons. 76ers. I heard he got a hair update, if I'm not mistaken. But, I mean, look at that. All right. Hassan Whiteside, which is with the Kings. And this is the thing, too, guys. The patches for current gen are always like 2 days or a few days late, sometimes a week late. So we may not get it exactly when next gen get it, because they're trying to get their patch out, you know, to the people for the next generation. But for current generation, it's gonna be some days. I say Friday. I say no later than Friday. If not Friday, then Monday. Because this is right before Christmas. They're trying to patch and fix the games right before Christmas, before kids open those gifts up. But here's Hassan Whiteside. Yeah, I mean, he could use a fix. I don't know exactly. He don't look bad, but he could use a fix. Let's look at this cat and see his reference picture. Yeah, he can use a fix. Like, this looks, I mean, it looks like him, but it could use a fix. I don't know if this was even shifted from next gen. I don't know what this is, but yeah, maybe he just looked funny, period. It looks just like him, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna go ahead and rag on a man like that. Okay. Steven Adams was the next guy. Real quick. Oh yeah, that looks next gen right there. You can tell like the next gen scans by the quality of what the face looks like. Of like, you can look at the quality and tell what was from next gen and what was current gen. Like, you know. And this was from the next gen like conversion. So he's gonna get fixed again. I don't know exactly what the heck they're gonna fix with him, but I don't know. Clearly, he's supposed to get fixed. Clearly. Let's go to the next player. reference photo right here before we get the update, which this looks so freaking real. They even got the spots on his face. Y'all see like the bumps? What can you fix? Like, what in the hell can you possibly fix on this? Like, maybe they got something. Maybe the ear wrong. I don't know. Check that out. Like, what could you? The mole. I don't even remember seeing that mole. You know what? I don't remember seeing that mole in these moles. Matter of fact, on his neck, his face, under his chin, under his lip, on this side. I don't remember seeing these. Even those wrinkles and bumps and acne on his forehead. I don't even remember seeing these on him last week. So, all right, let's go ahead and go to Kelly Oubre and see. I know he looked different in the next gen version, so this is probably still the same face, but just a reference photo right here. This is just a reference. So he was fixed in next gen, better than yesterday. All right, so let's go to edit player, and maybe his hair is longer. I think his hair is longer in real life, so maybe he got longer hair and more details on his scan and his update. And he's got the scar. That is real. That may be a conversion from next gen. Okay, cool. We're good. Check the likeness. This don't look bad. That don't look bad. It could be better. And if they're gonna update it, then it's gonna be fire. Yeah, that don't look bad though. There he is right here. He's one of the only few players you can add a headband to, and he actually wears goggles in the game. I saw him preseason. The preseason a few days ago in the preseason game, excuse me, he actually has goggles. I mean, this guy is cool, and you can actually edit his accessories now. 2K is funny because you can't put headbands on any other player in this game but him. So my question is, are they adding that option to current gen? Because you're able to add a headband. You know, like it's in next gen. You could do it in next gen. But it's only one player who can do it in current gen. So I feel like we can get the same options that they get on the next gen consoles, especially with this headband being added. Like, yes, no, right? But yeah, so here he is. He doesn't look bad, but if they can't update him and make him look realer, add like more accessories and whatever, we'll be straight. Okay, so Jalen Smith is done. The ratings, there he goes. Let's see what he's looking like. Okay, he may need an update. That looks like him though. I mean, but maybe they got something better for us. There he is. Let's see if he has a scan. It looks like him. Oh, it looks just like him. Maybe they have something better coming. I don't know. So clearly, it's going to be a lot of people coming to the game. So be on the lookout for a lot of people coming to the game in this update. Now, this update, like I said, is primarily for next gen. But like I say, 9 times out of 10, they're going to shift all those likenesses over and shift all this stuff over to current gen, because I mean, it makes no sense to do anything different when that's what they've been doing right now. They've been doing this. This is exactly what they've been doing. So let them do that. Then they got more. It's more stuff with the update. This video is kind of long. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. The primary logo for the Toronto Raptors have been updated to reflect the latest design. Corrected a lighting issue in the History Amway Center Orlando Magic Arena, which I don't know if that's for us and them or just for them because of the graphics, whatever. Addressed an issue with shorts displaying incorrectly in certain situations for classic teams, which I haven't even checked. Resolved a rare hang when importing a face scan via the My NBA 2K app. That's probably just for them. Current gen been good. Gameplay. Tighten up charge block collision animations to prevent unwanted sliding, which probably, I don't know. Y'all got to tell me that in the comment box. I don't know nothing about that. CPU defenders will not properly recognize the direction of a screen after it has been flipped. Don't know nothing about that. Smaller green release windows on heavy contested shots. Don't know nothing about that. I don't even get that. I don't even get that. That doesn't even trigger for me, like in current gen. Fixed the issue with double teams that was being used as an exploit. Adjusted breakout time in game emotes to prevent unrealistic movement, which next gen. Okay, this my player stuff is probably just for over there because that's like exclusive for what they got going on. So I'm not gonna go into that. I'll leave the patch notes below. And yeah, this is for them. The rest of these notes are for them. But what I wanted to go over is just the courts, the general stuff, the logos and sponsorship logos, and all the player likeness updates. The facial animation is probably just for next gen. So this video has went well over the time limit. I didn't even go in and do anything with gameplay or any special fancy stuff. I just wanted to just get to the notes and just talk to y'all about it, man. We're gonna probably get something soon, like I say, in the next few days or maybe next week. I'm gonna say the latest next week because Christmas is almost here, and maybe Monday, the latest. I can't think Friday or Monday. I don't think they do them on the weekend. So be on the lookout for a patch. They're gonna shift this stuff over to current gen, and yeah, that's it. But this is nothing too crazy. This is just an update because y'all need to know what's going on, and yeah. But when we get the update, I'm going to bring a banger. So be subscribed to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and hit the like button because nobody do these updates on current gen like me. Anyway, I'm out. That's your boy Tico.